Hello, everyone. I'm Darlene Zangara. I'm the Executive Director of the Minnesota Commission of the Deaf, DeafBlind, and Hard of Hearing. I am a white woman with blonde hair, glasses, and wearing all black. Soon, the Interpreting Forward Working Group members will be launching interviews. If you would like to be interviewed about your knowledge or experience with interpreting in Minnesota, please email Dendros. We are also recruiting more Deaf and DeafBlind Task Force members. At the time of filming, we have 5 deaf-blind, 22 deaf, and 51 hearing individuals signed up. We need more deaf and deaf-blind participation. You can sign up online. We had a successful legislative session. Together with legislators, stakeholders, and partners, we achieved the following: requirements for closed captions to be enabled for TVs in public places, funding for upgrades made to Minnesota's 911 system called Next Generation 911, which will make more accessibility features available. Changed education law so certified deaf interpreters, CDIs, in the classroom without the interpreting training program, ITP, requirements for CDIs. Currently, there is no ITP for CDIs. Additionally, school districts can be reimbursed for the salary of the CDI. Funding for a mental health day treatment center for youth who are deaf, deaf-blind, and hard of hearing. Progress in affordable hearing health care. The age limit of 18 was removed for mandated hearing aid coverage so that all ages are now included. This also conforms with federal prohibitions against age discrimination. And there's more. Our big legislative wrap-up is coming, so watch for it. Thank you to everyone who helped this year, including, but not limited to, Representative Kim Hicks, Representative Brian Daniels, Representative Becker Finn, Representative Ruth Richardson, Representative Ginny Kelvorn, Senator Heather Gustafson, Senator Erin May Quaid, Senator Jim Abler, and Senator John Hoffman. We are traveling statewide to connect with community members. Recently, we met with community members in Owatonna and in St. Cloud. We also hosted an in-person town hall with the deaf-blind community. We enjoy fostering positive relationships with local community members statewide and will continue to arrange for more. Your feedback is essential to setting up and achieving goals. Thank you. Language acquisition and language deprivation are important issues in which numerous stakeholders are invested, including parents, families, professionals, and community members who want the next generation to have a better experience. In April of 2017, we sent out a video newsletter titled Lead K and Minnesota. And we explained we received advice from stakeholders regarding our current kindergarten readiness system, which includes language acquisition. The stakeholders identified two issues. First, improvement of our data collection. Second, make sure appropriate assessment tools are being used to measure language acquisition. During the 2017 Collaborative Experience Conference, Visual Communication and Sign Language, VCSL, assessor and trainer, Dr. Laureen Sims, provided the VCSL assessment training to 15 deaf and hard of hearing teachers who work in the early childhood education field and 15 deaf mentors statewide. Both teams continue using language assessment tools and giving parents the VCSL data result. The Commission Board and staff continue to look into what Minnesota is doing to ensure deaf, deafblind, and hard of hearing children are acquiring the language in any communication modality. What types of consistent language assessments are being used that we can monitor to ensure children who may be experiencing language delay are not falling through the cracks? In addition, the Collaborative Plan program has a new language acquisitions and tracking system work group. The work group is working on identifying how children's language is being assessed in Part C and Part B, and what data is reported to the state. In addition, we are working on whether we need more language acquisition data. The work group expects the analysis of language acquisition data to be a long process. The Commission will keep the community informed. Lastly, the Commission has responded to the Perez v. Sturgis Public Schools ruling. Here is our statement. The Supreme Court's decision in Perez v. Sturgis Public Schools supports the rights of students who are deaf, deafblind, and hard of hearing in regard to access to education opportunities and advancement. This landmark decision conveys a clear message to school districts, students, and their families. Effective communication access is an essential component to learning. Here are pictures of the recent events. I will send out another update next month. Please let me know if there is any information you would like me to share in a future update. You can contact me by email. Thank you.